Hi, my name's Teresa, and you're watching Between Two Wheels. I'm doing this today because I want to so desperately stay committed to my 30-day video challenge. That's why I'm doing this. So I just want to discuss a couple of things. First, I haven't really talked about my brain fog that I've been going through and experiencing, and it really stinks. I don't like it. I'm having a lot of difficulty with my thought process, with forming words and sentences, and things come out all jumbly and messed up, and that's just I discussed it with my neurologist, and okay, so let me back up just for a second. I have this I know I'm like jumping all over the place with these videos. There's no structure there. I haven't written any guidelines on, like, let's discuss my MS history, on what my first symptoms were when I was diagnosed, even what type of MS I have. I have what is, again, I am not a scientist. I don't know technical mumbo jumbo. There's all over the internet that you can find resources and stuff. I'm just here just to tell you my story and what it's like for me. So for me, I was diagnosed, like I have mentioned, 16 years ago with its PPMS, which is Primary Progressive Multiple Sclerosis. And that means that ultimately you are you steadily worsen from your first symptoms or diagnosis. There's just kind of a steady progression of symptoms, and to the stage that, well, nobody really knows the stage. Mine, within the first 4 years, went from my very first, my hands are opening. Let's try this one. Okay. All right. Just checking in. My very first symptom, probably 18 years ago, was a dropped foot. I was walking my dog, and I noticed a dropped foot. From there, I'll get into all that later, but right now, so yes, I am considered primary progressive multiple sclerosis. So again, I went from that dropped foot, and I'm going to jump forward here to like 4 years later, to where I was dependent. I was dependent on using a cane to help with my gait, and a cane to help with my stability. I was really unstable, and so okay, so that's that. And okay, now I'd like to just talk a little bit about this, the past week with the steroids, and what I am experiencing right now, what I've experienced yesterday, and maybe Monday, Tuesday. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not going to edit again. I'm just going to talk. yesterday I was really concerned, so I put a call into my neurologist. I'm experiencing, which I've never experienced before, um, upper weakness, and my arms just feel like sandbags from my shoulder blades all the way down to my fingertips. Numbness, um, burny, stingy. Now, I experience that from my lower body all the time, 24/7. Um, that chronic nerve pain, of burny, nummy, stingy. Um, like my my lower body is in um, ice water, and that's nerve pain. That's the difference. There's a huge difference between nerve pain and muscle pain, and I never realized that. You know, to me, and again, from most people, that just pain is pain, right? You don't even think about it. You say you have pain, but there is a huge difference between muscle pain and nerve pain. Um, my muscles, they now if I overwork them at the gym, or if I'm really stressed, and the nerves make the muscles tense, of course I'm going to experience some muscle pain. But um, generally, MSers, we experience a lot of nerve pain. And I'm going to say it again, by choice, I do not take any medication for that. I have in the past. I took I took narcotics. I took pills to help that, and I found for me it just wasn't the right fit. The side effects from all of those pills made me just something and somebody I just didn't want to be. Uh, so again, my choice to just deal with my nerve pain. Now, dealing with that, I do have ways that I do handle that lessens through my exercising, through my diet of what I put into my body. And again, knowing my body. And when I do start to uh, have increased pain, elevating my legs. Oh boy, just even meditation, just having some quiet time. I'll do, or music again is a big factor in my life, and I use that, and just laughter, and just trying to get out of my head of constantly thinking about that pain. So yeah, so this week I have been experiencing um, a lot of new symptoms since this steroid treatment. I talked to my doctor yesterday. Here's the course we're going to take. This last night I fasted. This morning I went and we did a complete. We're going to do complete blood work next Tuesday, I believe. I'm not sure. I am set for an MRI. We're going to do an MRI of my brain, my neck, um, and we are going to. And I'm starting physical and occupational therapy again. That I already knew. That has been an on and off uh, thing for at least 2.5 years of my life. And we're just going to be really proactive here and see if I am going through a relapsing time right now. Like I said, through the course of my MS, I have not been in that relapse and recovery. I've just been at like a gradual decline, and that's why I'm labeled as the what am I labeled as? The PPMS. Um, I am retaining a lot of fluid. Um, I'm swelling. In the evenings, my legs are swelling. My feet are swollen, and this is all new. My my brain fog and is like really bad right now. Uh, my fatigue level, fatigue. I always talk about fatigue. Um, you know, number one symptom I think of across the board is fatigue with MS. And it is a fatigue. It's not like just, you know, oh, I ate too much food and I'm tired, or, you know, I mean, it's just on a whole different level. And again, I'm not comparing, like, I'm not one of those to say, well, my symptoms are worse than your symptoms, and so I have it worse, or, it's a fatigue that your whole body is just exhausted. I mean, and then again, that ultimately affects you mentally too. It's like my whole body is just weighted down, and that can be brought on, just yes, overdoing it. In the morning when I wake up, by the time I have my teeth brushed and my face washed, sometimes I just have to stop and let my body just kind of catch up and rest. And I know I'm jumping all over the place here, but that's what I'm doing. I'm just jumping all over the place. So yeah, fatigue is a huge factor. Um, and I know you guys with MS get it. I know you get it. And I'm not saying that non-MSers don't get it. And it's just different. It's different, Uh, and a lot of people say to me, well, because I'm a social person. I love to be out in my community. I love to be with my friends. I love to talk. I'm, just a social little butterfly, and uh, that is therapy right there. And even having a conversation with somebody, um, man, within sometimes I can go a while. And then sometimes within 10 or 15 minutes, I can just feel myself. And once I go, man, it's like, whoa, I am down. I am down. And I get a lot of people, well, you just, you're just sitting there in a wheelchair and you're talking. How can that be fatiguing? Well, it can be. That's just part of this crazy disease. Um, and again, through the time, I've just learned to know my body. And yeah, so we have a plan. I am again optimistic, and I'm not ruling out the steroid treatments. I'm not saying, oh, they didn't work, and why did I do that? And no, 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 no. I'm not. I hope I'm not coming across that way, because it just, I still think my body went through so much last week, and I'm just, yeah. Today was a hard day once again. Um, and, just I'm extra weak, and my balance, like my core, I'm trying to stay upright and stuff. So, yeah. But, with all that said, it was a great experience over at the hospital. Once again, you know, I'm responsible for the energy and the that I take wherever I go with me, and I can choose to make it a good, happy, positive experience, or I could go in with just a really crappy attitude and be like just blaming everybody for stuff, and things do go wrong or things get misplaced, and it's like, okay, we'll just deal with it. And had lunch, ate lunch, took my mom out for lunch, and it was hard. She helped me today. She had to help me. Um, I, my mom had to help me eat lunch out in public. You know, I mean, ugh, I don't like that, but I accept that, and so that's pretty much it. There are other things going on right now and stuff, and I don't I don't want to share them right now. But again, just those little things. Just stay positive. Uh, Tomorrow will be another day, uh, and I'm just I'm just trying to stay committed to this 30-day challenge. And you know, anybody out there that is having some similar stuff going on, contact me. Let me know. Betweentwowheels@gmail.com. Give me some comments below on YouTube or Facebook, or share it. And there is one thing. No, I don't want to get into that right now. So, okay, have a great evening, and again, just love and peace. Bye. Have a blah 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 blah. Yeah. Bye.